Hello, this is Bill Webb, aka Billy Indiana. Today I'm going to do an unboxing for a recent Kickstarter arrival, and that is Lands of Galzyr. This is a Sami Laakso game in the Dale of Merchants world of Dimeria, I think it's called. So we're going to check this out and see what's inside this Kickstarter version. So Lands of Galzyr is a narrative adventure in an open world for 1 to 4 players. It's a Snowdale Design game by Sami Laakso and Sepi Kuukasjarvi. I'm sure I butchered that. It's for ages 14 and up, 60 to 150 minutes. It's a pretty light game from what I've read online, but has all the beautiful art that you might know from Dale of Merchants or Dawn of the Peacemakers. It says an adventure of a lifetime awaits. Delve into Galzyr, experience its stories, and meet its colorful animal folks. Choose how you want to tackle quests and challenges with your diverse skill set, and equip yourself appropriately. Face the consequences of your actions, and leave your mark on an ever-changing world on your journey to become a legend. So it's a story-driven adventure game. Up here it says the game uses a digital storybook containing over 400 unique entries. A device with an internet browser is required to access it. It includes a 2-hour original soundtrack. And then down here we've got a list of all the different contents. You can see the Snowdale Design and the indication of the different features here. It says nearly 400 branching stories, 480 cards, 17 custom dice. You're in for an unforgettable experience. All right. So let's go ahead and get the plastic off, get rid of that glare, and see what's inside. So I've really enjoyed Dale of Merchants. It's an interesting deck building game where you take the cards that you purchase right into your hand instead of putting them into a discard pile. And the art is just really cute, and I think draws you in if you enjoy that type of art. There we go. Just a normal inside of the box. You can see on the edge here, it's just got Lands of Galzyr, just the title along the edge. But the cover art box is really nice. Or the box cover art. All right. So we got welcoming letter. Welcome to the Lands of Galzyr, a game set in Dimeria, the exciting world of animal folks. This is an adventure game where you explore, experience, and influence a persistent and open game world. Try to follow these instructions carefully, as the cards must be stored in the card trays in a specific way to facilitate this. Please read this first. And so we've got this on the back. I don't know if this is, oh, thought it was stuck to it, but I think it just says static. Here's some information about Dimeria. And then we've got Did You Know? And so there's some different things that you could add on to the Kickstarter version. And we've got, the Dale of Merchants games here, just mentioning those. Now there might be some spoilers, so I'll try to be careful not to spoil anything like that. But you can see the rule book here, pretty traditional. We've got the components listed, explanation of the adventurers and the cards and how they're used and how they're stored. And then, a little bit more about all the different kinds of cards that you're going to see. A little bit of the game setup picture here. And then basically a flow of the game with travel and story, and then how the game ends, the different phases. And then we've got how you save the game and how you reset the game. And then on the back, a nice keyword and iconography chart. Here we got Welcome to Galzyr, Lands of Adventure and Excitement, an inspiring guide to the prestigious region of Galzyr. Learn more about the most famous attractions and spend an unforgettable vacation. And so here's our guide author, a map about Galzyr and an explanation of what all these places are, a little bit of history here. Map is not to scale, intended for illustrative uses only. So cute. All right. And then it looks like we got some punch boards and the game board here. Oh, I like the paper wraps here instead of wrapping it in. Try not to tear anything here. It feels like there's some paper on the back. I don't know if that's just to protect it or... There we go. Yeah, I think that's just to protect it. I was afraid it might be something important and I didn't want to wrinkle it up there. But yeah, you can see we got some punch boards. Looks like these are card dividers. Just pop out. And so those are going to be, I think, just to organize the cards within the box. And then, this has a unique dial that you use for your character. And so I'm sure I'm going to have to assemble these dials. And then there's little plastic pieces that fit into the holes of these dials to track your abilities and the things you've learned along the way. And then I'm not sure what all these timer tokens are for. And there's a starting token there. But you can see the beautiful art of the different characters coming through and the components that help you create those dials. And then here we've got the game board, and yeah, it looks like it was just protected paper there underneath. Let's check out the game board. It's a pretty large one. So I'll get it unfolded here. And it's two-sided, so we'll take a look here. Here is one side. You can see we've got the prestige track across the top, and then we've got the different locations around on the board, the compass rose up on the top right. Down at the bottom, we've got some sort of calendar tracking thing here with Monday through Sunday, and then there's just different icons around the board. I don't recall much about the gameplay since it's been a while since I backed it, but and then here's the other side, a wintry scene. And I don't know if this plays for different stories on different sides, or if it's just you can choose the side. So, and then each of the card places looks like are numbered, so we can see 10, 11, 12 here, 5, 8, 9. So that is the game board. Very beautiful. And then underneath that, we've got some baggies for sorting. We've got some different little character meeples here. So baggie inception here. We got baggies inside of baggies. So I think these are the 4 characters pieces, along with some sort of little disc, probably just for tracking time. And they're two-sided screen printed. So very cute. And then I'm not sure what these are exactly, but they all have the same emblem printed on there. So some purple pieces there with the feather, it looks like maybe a quill and some ink or something. Let's see, telling the story. And then we've got some dice of different colors and different icons. So we'll just look at some of these here. You can see there's a 12-sided die here, just a typical white one. And then we've got, I don't know if these are for the different characters, for the blue, pink. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's more colors in here than there are characters, but yeah, we got yellow, blue, black, and green for the animals. So see the green, there's some yellow. So yeah, I'm not sure if these specifically go to the animals or if they're for all gameplay. They're really nice chunky dice. They have nice little curved edges. And then let's see, we've got these are the little connectors that help close off those discs for tracking your player characters. There's the bottoms and the tops. And then these are the things I was talking about that track your character's abilities and the things they learn. So in those discs that you put together, these little pegs on the bottom are going to poke into that. And I'm not sure exactly how that tracks your abilities, but I know from just remembering vaguely from the Kickstarter that that's something that just pushes right into your little disc and is part of the tracking for the character. So very unique. And then we've got some styrofoam just to hold things tight. And we won't go through all the cards because, as you can see, there's a bunch. And I'm not sure which ones are going to be spoilers, so we won't look through any of them for very long. But the art is always so beautiful that I want to at least let you see some of it. So we've got some event cards here. And then not sure what these are, but there's just a lot of text telling the story on the cards. And then I think the app is going to do, a good job of telling the story in greater detail. So we've got quite a few cards there as one section. Let's see if I see something that looks pretty different. So that looks pretty much the same. We've got a picture across the top. And I also don't want to get these out of order because that'll be a mess. So, but we got a picture across the top. We've got text across the bottom. So I don't think I'll unwrap these. Same thing here. And they're all numbered. So right there on the edge. Like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. I also don't want to get these out of order. These are really pretty. Maybe we can open up this one. Looks like these are a little bit more full art on the cards. Looks like more map style cards here, at least for some of them. And then some more story cards, it looks like. Events, maybe. So let's keep those there so they're still in order. And then here's some of the character art. So adventurous, curious, upbeat. What's inside that chest, behind that hill, or under that bush, you have no idea. But you can't wait to find out. And then a couple more bundles of cards. All right. So there you have it. That's what comes in the Kickstarter version of Lands of Galzyr by Snowdale Design. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing a glimpse of this. I didn't want to spoil too much, but at least you get to see kind of what comes inside the box and some of the unique features. After I've had a chance to play it, I hope to put together a review video where I can talk about my experience with the game and some of the unique features that I already remember from the Kickstarter and looking forward to testing out. So if you have any questions, leave those in the comments down below. Or if you've already played this game, tell me down below what you enjoy about this game and what I have to look forward to. And as always, thanks for watching. This is Billy Indiana, signing off.